How are you, sir?
How you doing?
All right.
How you doing?
All right. Let me ask you a quick question. I'm
I
always
usually
talking
catch
about
it,
the
but
police
yeah,
board
it's important. Yes, I
and
apologize.
what you guys have done, if anything, to reduce crime in St. Louis. What would you say you guys have done?
The chief is in charge of the St. Louis Metropolitan.
Okay. But could you tell me what the
Fully in
police...
charge.
But could
of
you
the
tell me,
Metropolitan.
you guys make
Strategies
policy,
and everything.
but you guys make policy, right? For the police
You
department?
see the policies and the resolutions being prepared.
Have you guys done anything to improve the crime situation in St.
The
Louis?
chief has done a great job.
What has the board done? The governor appointed the board to reduce crime in St. Louis. What have you guys
The
done?
chief handles the strategic crime strategies.
No initiatives that you guys have taken. Is it any better now than it was before?
I think so.
Why?
I think
Why do you
so.
say that?
I think that the work of the men and women of the department is outstanding. I think it is.
But that was happening before under the elected officials. What have you guys done? I'm just asking.
I know,
what
and
have
I
you-
answered your question. I answered it twice. I think that they're doing a great job. I think the chief does a great job.
I know the chief does an excellent job, but what do
We
you
support
guys
it
do?
as the board. The board is supportive.
Okay. Okay, that was the chairman of the police board, Chris Saraceno. Basically, as you know, I've been doing a lot of stories about the Board of Police Commissioners, and I've been asking, what have they done to reduce crime? And is it any better now than it was before? As you know, the governor appointed this police board because he said that the progressives who were in, I'm no fan of progressives, but he said the progressives in charge of the city of St. Louis fighting crime were not doing the job, were not getting the job done, and so he appointed this police board, as you can see behind me, and the legislature approved it, the governor signed the legislation. But since the police board has come on deck, my question is, what have they done? St. Louis is still on the list of the most dangerous cities in the United States, and I wanted to know from the commissioner exactly what the police board has done. You heard the answers. I didn't get an answer. He said the chief was doing a great job. Well, I know the chief is doing a good job dealing with crime, but he was here before the board ever got here. My question is, what has the board done? And I finally got a chance to talk to the head of the police board and get an answer and get a fair answer about, okay, what have you done to make things any better? I didn't get, as you saw, I didn't get an answer. He just said the police chief has done a good job. I know the chief has done a good job. I've covered the chief, but the chief was here before the board was here.